Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a drugstore get ready with me. I'm going to try to create a plum smoky eye, so I hope you guys enjoy. So to start off, I'm going to do the Pond's face lotion, and from there I'm going to go ahead and use the Nivea After Balm Shape, I think it's called, and I just press it into my skin so it absorbs in my pores. And from there I'm going to use the Milani 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. This was my first time using this foundation, and so far I like it. It's a very thick coverage and consistency, but it's exactly what I was looking for because this is actually the look I wore for New Year's, so I kind of wanted to use something more full coverage, so it did just what it claims to do. I was pretty impressed how it worked very good with my skin. You guys know I do have dry skin, and it actually complemented it pretty well. So I think this foundation is good for both dry skin and oily skin. So here I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Master Concealer, and obviously I'm using a lighter shade, and I'm just gonna put it under my eyes, my nose, my cupid's bow, and my forehead. I would have to say that this concealer works pretty good. It does its job. It's a kind of a thicker consistency as well, and it doesn't really sink into your fine lines, which is good. We don't want to like look all cracky. But yeah, so I just blend it in with the beauty blender, and then I'm gonna set it with the NYC Smooth Skin Translucent Powder. And the powder isn't really good to bake because it will give you flashbacks, but I kind of just placed it all over my skin, and I didn't leave it for any seconds or anything. I just put it on and then took it off really quickly just so it wouldn't set too much and give me that flashback. Because again, this is a drugstore translucent powder, so it's not the best, but it's pretty good. So next I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. I'm actually gonna be using the Maybelline gel liner in, I think, brown. And I do have other drugstore eyebrow products, but I actually like this eyeliner really good. I would compare it to the Anastasia Beverly Hills. You just have to make sure you set it, because it could be a little messy if you like touch your eyebrows before it dries, but it's pretty good. So for the eyes, I went ahead and took the City Color Trio palette, and I'm just gonna use pretty much all three colors in my lid. I don't think I mentioned the name of this little trio. It's called Falling Leaves, and I'm pretty much starting off with the lighter shimmery shade and just putting it all over my lid. And then I go ahead and grab a little bit of that burnt orange color that you see there, and then I focus it a little bit more on the outer corner. And then lastly, I add that purpley shade. It's a shimmery color, which blends in pretty good with all three colors. I think that's why they put them together, obviously. And for my lid, I go ahead and grab the ColourPop eyeshadow in Porter, and then I just put it, like, press it on my lid just so it sticks, because it could get a little messy if you don't press it on. It just transfers to your crease. And there, as you can see, I grabbed the e.l.f. This is just a black shimmery shade, and I just put it on my outer corner. I showed you a little sneak peek of what it's supposed to look, and I try to focus it under that burnt orange because I wanted to blend in good, like not overpower that orange. I still wanted to peek through. And here I just grab the NYC liquid eyeliner, and I just do a simple wing, nothing too fancy. I try to show you guys, but it's a little hard to record and do it at the same time because I need to get really close to my mirror, but hey, I tried. So for mascara, I use the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade, and it has like a little ball at the end. I did notice that it gets a little clumpy on the eyelashes, but after brushing it out, it worked out perfectly. So I popped on my eyelashes. I got these eyelashes off a website. I'll link it down below, but they're pretty nice. They're 100% human hair, and they're in the style wispy. So I just grabbed the same colors that I used on my crease and my lid, and then I just smoked them out under my lower lash line, just so it blends out perfectly and it doesn't look like there's a lot going on up there and nothing going on the bottom. I'm really trying to use products that I know that you can find at the drugstore, because I know that sometimes it's a little annoying to order online. So I kind of try to make everything reachable, but I mean, there's some things here and there that I use that you might need to order online. So anyways, so here I'm applying a little bit of mascara on my lower lash line just to make it look complete. And I used the little ball. It's not too precise, but I mean, it does the job. So here I used the NYX what's it called, bronzer. It's matte. On the pan it looks a little orangey, but once it's on your face, it's not too bad. It blends out pretty good. So for blush, I used my favorite blush in Wet n Wild Color Icon in the color Mellow Wine. This is literally my favorite blush. It's not too much and it's not too little. For highlight, I used the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in Precious Petals. This highlight, I did have to order it online because I don't think they sell it in stores anymore. I think it was a summer collection, and this was my first time using it, and I thought it was pretty okay for the price. It is a little chunkier, but it's pretty good. And for lips, I'm gonna give you guys two options. One that you could just go ahead and buy at any drugstore, and that's the Maybelline Blushing Beige. It's a super nude color. I thought it went pretty good with the eyes. And the second option is gonna be from ColourPop. It's in the color Little Licious, and it's a satin finish liquid lipstick. I thought this would work better only because it was New Year's and I did plan on having a few drinks, so I didn't want my lipstick to come off so easily. So I kind of wanted something more durable for the night. But both colors look pretty good. You can even use something more purplish if you like that matching colors on the lips and the eyes. It all looks pretty good. It's a super suitable look, so either light or dark colors will look pretty nice with it. And that's pretty much it for the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this drugstore get ready with me. I try to make it as simple as possible and easy to get products. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all your guys' support. Until next time, bye.